How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Everyone's having a lovely day. So a little bit of news on a Jonathan India front. You know, we've seen him sign that 2-year contract, avoiding avoiding arbitration. And now, you know, the question is, Reds crowded infield. A lot of people were talking, hey, trade India, get him out the door, whatever. And, you know, I don't think it's because of the hate of India. You know, it was a rookie of the year. He's a solid player. I think it was more as a lot of people was concerned about the defense. And more so just how crowded the infield was, where you got to get all these guys at bats. You know, you got India, you got CES, you got Ellie, you got McLean, you got Noel. You got a lot of guys in there that need some at bats. And there was a lot of talk, you know, possibly with Ellie. They aren't going to do it. I think David Bell said as well, Ellie's going to play a lot of short. Ellie, you can't. I'm a little biased. I'll be open-minded to it. But you have a very, very hard time of convincing me that Ellie would not be the next Billy Hamilton in center field. His athleticism, his speed, his size, a little bigger than Billy. I see it transitioning really well. And then you just let somebody else play shortstop. And we remember the importance of Billy Hamilton, the weapon that was Billy Hamilton in center field. Something about that. Anyway, you know, we bring it up because it was important that somebody in this infield needed to go to the outfield. And David Bell just recently said, hey, Ellie's going to play some short. India's going to play some second. Probably play a little first. And a little outfield. Jonathan India, who spent almost his entire career playing second base or a DH, is expected to get some reps in the outfield. A huge move for the Reds. And I think it's a really good one. It brings back Nick Castellanos. So Nick Castellanos was an example of a guy. He did play some infield. He wasn't good at it. They moved him to the outfield. Take a little bit of pressure off of him in that regard. You know, you're going to notice it, but you're not going to notice it like as you would in the infield as much, I don't think. You move him to, you know, move him to right field, move him to left field, and then boom. You know, you don't even question when you start tearing it up. You don't even question the defense as much, especially in Castellanos' situation there. But I think that's what the Reds needed to do with Jonathan India. Again, I don't want to give up on this guy. I don't give up on him at all. He's too young of a player. He's too much of a talented player. He's proven himself in the past. And maybe you take a little bit of pressure off him from the infield. You bring all these young and talented guys around him. You give him the 2-year arbitration deal. Maybe you take a little bit of pressure off of him there, saying, okay, you got 2 years now. Not just don't have to perform in a year. Give him a little chance to bounce back. Give him a little chance to grow and improve. Because, again, he's talented as heck player. He fits this system so freaking well. He's more of a base hit kind of guy. Get on, get overdrive. He plays with some speed, plays with some good excitement on the field. But it feels like a really good team morale kind of guy, good leader, who can grow into a good leader. Obviously, still kind of young for that particular role. Kind of interesting, with India, kind of in that role, being almost like the veteran presence on this team before they brought some of these free agents in with Votto walking out the door. But all in all, I think he fits the team well. And, you know, he's, again, a guy, if he can give you 270, you get on base 330, 340, you keep him on the payroll for a lower contract where it's not overpaying the guy, which it feels like what the Reds are building. We just need to see India perform like we know he can. Nonetheless, it's good news, I think. It's great news here. Hearing there'll be a less of a chance that they platoon guys try to figure things out with this outfield. It's going to be tough still. I mean, you still have Fraley, still have Benson, you have Frida. Reds got a good problem. They got a really good problem with all the talent they have on this team. We'll see what they do. Nonetheless, love y'all's thoughts. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.